Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Piotr, and yeah, I'm a host in the ConsciousDojo channel, YouTube channel. I've received an email from John. Thank you very much, John, for your email. That he enjoyed my vision for this year, and if I could elaborate a bit more about it. Like I normally don't do predictions for you know that for the whole year. I'll do it for the particular clients, and I do it usually during the reflexology session or Reiki session, and just after. And I enjoy to help people individually. I'm happy that people enjoyed my vision. I'll do a small vision and try to elaborate a bit more about what might happen in this year. But before I do that, I'll just like to explain a bit more of how visions and predictions work in terms of tarot or remote viewing, etc. Like when you tap into the physical energy, okay, like imagine that you've got, let's say you've got different countries and you've got different presidents in those countries, okay, and when you tap into the what's gonna, let's say, happen in the world, you tapping not only to that one president, you're tapping to all of them, okay, so that's different kind of energies, okay. Just imagine that you've got a spider's web as well, okay, so spider's web, and it crosses, okay, spider's web. So our higher consciousness, okay, is the crosses, the cross in between the spider's webs. You know, it's all of the connections. Okay, so actually our higher consciousness, all of them are connected with each other. Okay, now when you do predictions, okay, or visions, you actually connect to the particular energy stream. Okay, now you, because of some kind of belief system of the particular person, or some kind of blockages, okay, you can just gather as such amount of information from the person, okay. Now with remote viewing, it's a bit of a shortcut. With remote viewing, there's no stoppage, okay. You can just remote view things. You have to go into the special state. It's sort of like hypnotherapists put you in that kind of state, you know. So you have to switch off all of your physical body, and you go into very high energy stream kind of vibration, okay, with your brain. Okay, so you detach yourself, and that's how you can get and project things in different places, different times, etc. So it's actually there's no restrictions when you do remote viewing, where if you do tarot, and how I found it with tarot or with clairvoyancy, you know, when you do reflexology, for example, you tell things to people, you can experience certain blockages from people, okay, from their belief system and etc. Okay, so in terms of again, I always say that please don't treat my predictions as something which is set in stone. I've got a very big and very huge feeling that things are gonna happen this year. Okay, so yeah, I think it might be that even though I'm a very positive person, you know, and I try to uplift people. Again, that's why I don't do usually predictions for the whole year, because there's loads of different people involved in certain things which is happening all around the world, etc. I would rather help people on an individual basis. But yeah, I understand that people enjoy listening to it. But again, don't treat it as something which is set in stone. Although we'll see what's going to happen. You know, I've got very, again, strong feeling that things are going to happen, and hopefully I'm wrong. Okay, but if I'm right, what can I do? You know, it's there's a huge amount of people, like billions of us in the world, and unfortunately, some of us, we are ego driven. You know, very much so. You know, and but yeah, let's just try to do a bit of a visioning, and let's see. So I can see Mr. T from USA. You know, I'm going to call him Mr. T. You know, it feels like he was supposed to do something, but he didn't, and that's why. Again, I'm not saying that he won or lost the election. Okay, it's up to you guys to decide what you want to believe in or what you are seeing. I'm totally out of it, you know, but that's sort of my feeling. I think he was supposed to do something and he didn't, and as an outcome, that's why someone else is replacing him. That's my feeling, okay, in terms of the cards. That's the energy which I'm getting. The decision which he was given, and some kind of instructions which he was given, the outcome of it will come anyway. It will come. Let me just take the. Right. So we might see the validation of what I called a conflict. Will it happen or not? Hopefully not. But we might see the validation of it either now, soon, or it will be postponed a bit. Okay, couple of months. Okay. I can see like a sun, and you know, every person likes to watch the news in the morning, so I can see like a sun, morning news, and people seeing something like you know, when you look at in the sky, for example, and you see a plane or something flying, there will be something flying, and people will. They will hit. I don't think there will be an impact on actual ground, but people will look and see that in the TV. It will be intercepted, or it will be sort of removed. It's like something, I can feel that it's going to be flying. This thing will fly, it will vanish, it will be intercepted. And then a lot of people all around the world will talk about it. And there will be sort of decisioning to be made about, people will like demand straight away that whoever flew that plane or started that plane or something flying, they will have to, people, they will demand to put some kind of sanctions or something on those who started, you know, the country or the people who started it. There will be something like that, if it makes sense. People. I understand that loads of people, they've got hope that it will be okay, but it's and back to the normal, and everyone are sort of like having high hopes that, oh, they wake up in the morning and it will be, oh, it's going to be good, it's going to be better now, it's going to get better, we're going to see in the news that it's going to get better. But it feels like it will get a bit worse before it will get better with this whole thing. I think it's like, I don't like to talk about timings as well, because timings can change depending on the frequency of certain people and certain situations. But I think this will gonna go for about 2-3 years, 2.5 years still. So buckle up, people. Again, I hope I'm wrong, that my prediction is wrong. People moving. Something will happen in Europe, and as an outcome, there will be certain amount of people who will have to move from one side to another side. Loads of them. They will just move like that. They will just move. They'll have to move. I mean, like places like UK are fine. We are very fortunate in here. We're gonna be okay. Scandinavia is gonna be okay. Yeah, certain parts of Europe, people in Europe, certain parts, they will have to move. That will be. Is it connected to that whole conflict or to the thing which I see on the TV? Oh. There will be some kind of military action, huge military action. So maybe there's a reason why I see military action and people moving, you know, from the side to the side, and maybe for safety they're going to be moved. There might be, oh, that's very strange. Help, people who help us, emergency services, NHS. There might be such an overwhelmment within NHS. I think it will be NHS. I don't think it will be fire brigade or police, but I think it will be NHS. There might be strikes. Strikes might start to happen. Might. I think it all depends from the decisioning which will be done from the government. It feels like head of the state. It felt like, depending on how the Brexit outcome would happen, like, you know, deal or no deal, Mr. BJ, I will call him BJ, the head of the country, and Rishi S, they would switch. I see like a switch. Would it be possible that Rishi S will become PM instead of BJ? I don't think it will happen now, but that's what I feel, like the switch of the state. That's what I can feel. Savings. Money going away. Again, it's your money, and I don't like to advise people as such about money, because it's your own sort of choice. But again, I think it's there might be a tough time ahead in terms of the cryptocurrency, in terms of the savings. Just trying to maybe how I feel it, for example, or maybe just locate your savings somewhere safe. That's only thing what I'm going to say. Just locate your savings in a safe place, into something safe. That's how I feel it. I think that's it. Let's see how it will unfold, you know. But I know it's not a long time to go until Mr. T will go, but there might be extreme pressure on him to leave before, and or take his, in order for him to not make some kind of decision, to take his power away, something like that. That's what I sort of. Let's just see what's going to happen, my friends. Let's just see what's going to happen. Hopefully I'm wrong, you know, about this whole what's going to happen in the next couple of months. But again, I'll continue with posting probably a bit more uplifting kind of videos, you know, a bit about self-awareness, you know. Just I don't like the feeling about all of this, what's happening in the background, you know, behind our backs. I don't like it whatsoever. I like the energy around the EFT and Reiki and meditation bit, you know, so probably I'm going to stay around that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this presentation, just press the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you got any questions, or like John, just let me know, and then yeah, have a good night or good morning in whichever part of the world you are, and then yeah, stay safe, and thank you very much for listening and watching. Bye.